Hello, everyone. It is me, Corey, your dungeon master and storyteller. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in to listen to another episode. I just wanted to say thank you so much for listening to part one of this story, this side quest. It has been a lot of fun. When we recorded it, it was so long we had to split it into two parts. So that's why you're getting a two-parter of this side quest, our second side quest of the show. Once again, thank you all so much for tuning in and listening in. We really appreciate it. We love telling these stories. We love just having fun on this show, and your support means the world to us. And speaking of support, why don't you go ahead and leave us a review on anywhere you listen to your podcast. Those reviews really help other people to find the show and to kind of, get a feel of what the show is like, and just showing that people enjoy it and support it. So once again, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoy the final part, part two of our side quest, bringing a new balance to this world. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the final part two of side quest number 2. You are going to love the Festival of 1,000 Threads. I am telling you, people come from all over the Whiskerlands to participate in the games. The games is what make this the most fun. And you see like all her children around, and literally everyone looks genuinely happy. Mm-hmm. Like there is like joy, like what seems to be pure joy in everyone's faces. Mm-hmm. They're sharing meals together. People are slapping each other on the back and laughing and telling jokes. Mm-hmm. Families are hugging, and everyone looks like super clean. No one looks like they have like battle scars or like seem to have had a rough life. Like there's like, when you look at somebody and the wrinkles in the face and just like, it's things. Like they've seen things. Like everyone here just looks like they've just had the most wonderful life. And everyone just seems so happy that there's newcomers. So people are saying hi. They're like patting you on the back. You see people like handing you like muffins and treats and thanks. Yeah, there's like, casks being handed to you.
Why do you have to do this? Like, you make everybody so hospitable every single time. You're just like, you're about to screw it all up to all these really lovely people.
So hey, just like any other one of us people, I love games. That one with the ball, holy cow, you got that one.
What?
We have many games with the ball. Which one's your favorite?
Okay, so they take the ball, they throw it real hard, and then there's points.
Yeah, you're talking about whisker ball, hoosker ball, disker ball, doosker ball, slooster ball, fister ball.
Fister ball. Oh, no.
Oh, fister ball, I haven't heard that one. But yeah, all of those sound delightful. I love them.
Okay. Well, they're all very fun. We have leagues for all of those. Mainly the children play those ones, but they have a blast. But anyways, yes. So I see you've gotten treats from everybody. Is there anything you would like to see? I mean, we can go play games now. They're really fun. I think you would really enjoy them.
Well, sure. I'll play a game.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
That's what we humans do to pass time. So,
and she does tell you like, they're played all over town, so we're going to be going to a lot of different places. And she's kind of telling you that, like, we're going to be visiting, like, all of the town. It's like,
perfect.
That might give you good eyeballs on everything. Yeah.
Well.
Appreciate that, DM.
Okie silly dilly dokio. Lead the way, Sally Dilly.
All right. Well, we're going to go up here, and she's like, leading you to what appears to be the second toe bean of the shape of Catstanbul. And everyone's just like having a blast. You're passing all these weird looking games and people like standing on shoulders. And there's people like doing that, that Russian dance where you get really low and kick your feet up. They're doing a lot of that.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a Russian dance?
It is. So, yeah, definitely.
Where they squat really low.
No, like they're Russian though?
Well, it's a Russian style.
No, a style of dance is what I'm saying.
Yeah. We are now in Russia.
Oh, because I was confused for a second.
We're in Prussia, Prussia.
Oh, my. All right. We're done. Show's over.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hello, nurse. Or good night. Whatever.
Hello, nurse. That's all, folks.
Good. Isn't that how they end every episode of the Animaniacs?
Yeah.
Okay, I did do it right.
Okay, you were right.
But no, they're not Russian.
It's funny that you mentioned Animaniacs because when you started talking about your character, I was kind of thinking of Chicken Boo. You know, and they're like, he's a chicken. And he's like, I don't see it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're passing all these different games and dances, and she takes you and she's like, "Oh, this was one of my favorites. Okay, listen, one of you has to play this. There's one spot open.
I'll do
One
it.
of you has to play this." Okay, so the way we're gonna do this, I do have mechanics for these games.
Go get him on.
There are going to be 3 games. So there's going to be 3 games she's going to take you to. I'm not going to tell you what the game is before you choose who wants to do it.
Ooh, cool. I like this.
It'll be a surprise, but only one of you can play a game each, and each game is going to have rules.
Okay.
So she's like, I really love this game. It's wonderful. One of you, there's a spot open. Who wants it? So do you really want it, Lon?
How do you know my name?
This is the DM asking you. But Sally's actually like,
Well, Sally met the friend, yeah.
yeah. What is? I've met this one. Zed, correct?
Oh, pardon me, wasn't able to. Please introduce yourselves to Sally, friends here.
Oh, I'm John Opensides.
She looks up. Hello, John. Nice. Yes,
Nice to
I know.
meet you.
Okay, glad to have the name now.
Do you have some sushi?
Yes, we do have lots of stocked fish around the area.
Oh, that's right. For lunch, right?
Yesterday,
2 days ago as well, I believe.
it's kind of my go-to lunch.
That's right.
That's right.
Excellent nose.
You got any more on that?
Oh yeah, we got plenty more. Ooh, trust me, we're gonna have during lunch. They have this long table that spreads through the outside
What
in
now?
the forest. Yeah, in the forest, we set up a long table, and there's a whole fish fry.
Holy cow. All right, we'll be getting to that later.
You start to breathe like heavily.
Yeah,
Like,
there's like,
in-
you see his fangs actually, a little drool too.
He starts sweating. Sweaty bear.
Yeah.
Sweaty bee.
His fur
Sweaty
gets
bear.
darker from the moisture. And sorry, who was this one again?
Well, that's John and I'm Lon.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Lon. You all are such wonderful people. I'm so glad that you
That's
all
right.
are in our lives right now. Like, I feel like we just met some amazing people. So thank you for coming to our town during our festival. Now, who wants to play the first game? There's one spot open.
I'll do it.
Get him, Lon.
All right, Lon, it's so wonderful. Okay, so this is one of my children's favorite game. It's very silly, and you see like this crowd surrounding this square pen, and as you get closer, you see there is a cow walking around, and on the floor are numbers.
It's going to poop.
It's cow patty bingo.
Okay.
So the way this game is going to work.
It's that poop
Yeah.
again.
Did you make this? You made this game up?
Well, it's actually technically a real game.
Okay, I had a feeling
People
it might
actually
be.
bet on
No,
this. Like,
it's so.
yeah,
Yes, it is.
No, it's
if you've ever
not.
gone to a county fair, they have like chickens that'll poop on a number, and you bet on a number, and if it poops on that number,
my
you make money.
gosh.
They
What
can
if-
also do cow patties.
What if the cow doesn't poop?
They make sure.
They lack.
It's one of those. They make sure. It's not a very humane thing to do.
We just watched the
There's an episode of My Name Is Earl.
My Name is Earl.
Where there's a chicken bingo
What a
episode.
good show that is.
It is.
Holy cow, that's a good
We've
show.
been watching it again.
But yeah, you're gonna be playing cow patty bingo here in this. They're like, this is a game that was brought to us from another part of Sendeo, and it's just been so fun.
It's so fun. It's silly.
So the way this is gonna work, you're going to guess the number that the cow poops on. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll. There's 20 numbers. Surprisingly, there is
70 numbers.
No, there is 22 numbers. There's 22 numbers that are on here that the cow can on. And so what you're going to do is before you're going to roll a die, and that's going to be the number that Lon chooses
Okay.
with a D20 because it's perfect. Now, what you get to do is before you roll, you can say we're going to do plus or minus, and you can do plus or minus 1 or 2.
Okay.
Meaning, before you roll, you can choose plus 2, means you'll be your roll. So if you roll a 15, then and you say plus 2, you can do 15, 16, and 17 are your numbers. If you say, I'm going to roll a minus 1, then you can roll, and you roll, say, a 16, you'll have 16 and 15 as your
Okay.
numbers.
Okay.
You get higher payouts for doing no pluses, so getting the number exactly, obviously. And if a plus 1 or a minus 1 is a good payout, and a plus 2 or a minus 2 is the least amount of payout.
What is it paying out?
Oh, we pay in pastries, fish. We also pay in drink.
Oh, Lon.
And we also pay. And we also pay in our beautiful tapestries.
Gonna need you to do pretty good on this one, Lon.
And here's the thing. You don't actually have to bet anything of your own. It's just, you just choose, and whoever here gets it gets prizes.
Yeah. I'm trying to like be tough, I think, but I'm like, ooh, pastries. So,
Yeah.
okay. So can I
Yeah.
roll?
So first choose if you want to do, well, actually I'll let you roll first, and then it's probably better this way. It's more, so you'll roll first and then choose if you want to do +1, -1, +2, or -2, or keep it as it is.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I rolled a 4. So, +2. Is that what you
4,
said?
so +2, so you'll get 4, 5, or 6 is a winner for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then I am going to roll. I have modifiers that I know that modify my roll a little bit depending on how the
right.
cow is going to interact.
Big money.
And so this cow,
Big money.
he's getting a little scared, so he's going to give my roll a -2. So whatever I roll, I'm going to -2 of it.
Okay.
Let's go.
That is a 14 -2, so 12. So sorry, you're not a winner. I'm so sorry about that. That's an empty can that you get as your prize.
Hey, remember when you get mad at me for bumping the mic?
I didn't hit the mic, I hit the can.
Also, that was intentional RP.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
A little bit
See,
of
I covered
Foley.
it up, and then you just told everybody what actually happened.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's what Lon do.
And so she's like, "Oh, well, it sounds like we have enough for 2 more turns before they have to change cows, and then it takes about 15 minutes. So you get 2 more turns. Go ahead, pick another square. Come on, you could do this."
You can do it.
Look at me, Lon. Look in my eyes.
I'm gonna get you some fish.
Hey, you're way ahead of me.
Yeah.
You got this.
All right, I got a 16. I'm gonna do minus. Let's do a -1
or 2.
Why would I do 1?
You get higher pay.
Because you get higher payouts.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
The higher the risk, the better the payout.
the bigger the pastry,
True.
Yeah.
or the bigger the fish. Okay, 1.
1. And so what are you at? 16 -1?
16 minus 1.
So 16 or 15, you will win. And this is going to be a straight roll because the cow is doing exactly what he needs to do. That is a 15.
oh my god!
Hey.
Nice. And that was with a straight roll, too. Okay, and you hear everyone's like clapping. Yay, the new person! The new person!
And then I like kind of am standing there with my arms crossed and I kind of like smirk.
And you
Because you
see,
knew what you were doing.
yeah,
when
Yeah.
you rolled
and you
that.
see somebody come from behind, and they're holding this big blueberry pie, and they're like, "Congratulations!"
I face first.
It's gonna ruin the whole pie. Okay, you go face first in the pie.
Lon, what are you doing?
Oh, that is so good.
Oh, man.
Everyone's kind of looking at you at first, and then when you like pull it off and your face is blue, everyone's like, "Yeah!"
He's so cool.
They're so plump.
And you hear some lady in the corner, "Oh my!" All right, you get 1 more turn before the cow leaves.
This is.
All right, now I noticed, Lon, you got a pie there. Wasn't really a fish.
I didn't have any choice.
Oh, well, perhaps, but on this one, I want you to get that fish.
Give me that fish now.
Give me that fish now.
Daddy John needs a new fish. Come on.
So ridiculous.
Bring it to daddy.
This is my favorite character of all time. And I'm just picturing the Muppets like him talking. It's just so silly. Oh my goodness. Okay. 14. Let's do -2.
-2?
Yeah.
Okay, and this cow is like got spooked. Now he's like running around really fast.
What spooked him?
He just all the people.
Oh,
And the
okay.
cheering, probably the cheering of
Yeah.
you
From the
smashing
blueberry.
it. Yeah. So that means the faster he runs, the more his poop is going to spread across a couple other numbers. So he's going to get a +4 to his roll.
I can't wait for the sound effects on this episode.
I know. So he's going to get a +4. So that means there's 4 squares he's going to get. So what's your number?
Oh, my God.
It was 14 -2. So
14, 13, or 12.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's getting a +4 to his. 6 + 4, so 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
well, crap. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay, ha ha ha.
Sorry, you don't win that one, but you did win a blueberry pie. Everyone's like cheering and shouting.
And I'm continuing to eat.
And as you all are cheering, like to the back behind you all on the other side of this this cow square, you see this little kid holding up this like giant platter of just like this gigantic trout that was caught. He's just like, yeah, because he won that round.
Hey, little boy. Hey, little boy.
Oh my God.
And she's like, that's one of our favorite games. It's silly. It's fun. Everyone gets to win something. All right, let's go to the next game.
So silly.
You notice that this part of the town, it's very closed off. There doesn't seem to be a lot of good, like all the buildings are tighter in this area. So as you know, as Lon was playing the game, you two were looking around, doing some reconnaissance. And in this toe bean area of town, everything is much tighter. So exit strategy would be very hard in this area.
Gotcha.
So you notice that like this is really tight. If you are going to come in this area, you're not going to leave this area without going back the way you came.
Gotcha.
So that's the second toe bean.
Okay.
Okay. Who's ready for the second game?
Well,
There's one spot open.
all right. Well, everybody's looking at old John.
Go get him, Johnny Wunny.
Fish.
Hey, is this one of them ball types?
No balls in this game.
Ah,
Well, the only balls in this game are, and someone slaps. She's like, oh, sorry. I was going to say a naughty joke.
Right. Hey, I know exactly where you're going with that. You're about to bring up them the really light balls that are hollow.
Yes. She's like looking back around.
That's right. I've seen those. We've all seen those. All right, let's get going.
Like a wiffle ball? Is that
Yeah,
like your wiffle?
they whiffle.
wiffle
When you throw it, they go like wiffle, wiffle, wiffle.
One of my favorite balls is
One of your
the
favorites.
wiffle ball.
That's
That's
what
right.
they do.
Wiffle diffle ball.
Yeah.
And so you get to the next game. She's like, this game is called the Spindle Roll.
Ah,
And it's like a large, like, this like wooden hoop that goes around a spindle for like their machines for like all the fabric and stuff. So it's like the size of like a hula hoop.
gotcha.
And she gives you a stick and the hula hoop looking thing. She's like, you're gonna use this to like spin this spindle topper.
All right.
This hoop. And so you're gonna use it. You have to keep it spinning the whole time, and you're gonna go through this
right.
obstacle course.
All right. John has the stick and he's got both paws and he's like on the stick and he's like got it like that. And it's kind of precariously in his
Yeah.
paws. He's like, all right, let's get going. I love
And
this
remember,
one.
you got to keep it rolling by
love
tapping
this.
the top of it.
Yeah, it's easy.
Now, the way this game works is you have to get through this. It's basically you have to get through the obstacle course with the fastest time. You're the last one to go, and so far the fastest time is 2 minutes.
all right. Well,
So the way the mechanics are going to work for this game is your baseline is 2 minutes that you have to beat, right?
Yeah.
So you have to beat 2 minutes. So we'll say if you are successful on every single check, you will make it in 2 minutes and tie. But there's going to be 5 obstacles you have to pass through. So you'll have to do a check at each obstacle. You can pick any ability you want on your stat sheet, but you can only use that ability once. So if you use acrobatics, you can't use acrobatics again for the next check.
gotcha.
So there's going to be 5 checks total. So pick whichever 5 you want, and you can only use them once during this, and you have to pick a different one each time. Now, there will be a DC check that I know what the number is. Each failure is going to add 5 seconds to your time. So if you were to make this through with perfect, like just standard checks to pass everything, you would make it. But if you miss a check, now it's 2:05. If you miss another check, it's 2 minutes and 10 seconds that you make it through. So you're trying to beat 2 minutes. Now, a success adds no time. It keeps it standard. But a success that is 18 or higher will shave 5 seconds off. So you'll get back 5 seconds to your time. If you get a nat 20 on any of your rolls, you will shave 10 seconds off your time.
All right. Well,
So I'll keep you on track on this while we're going through. So,
I'll see you in a minute and a half. All right.
okay, if you could do it in a minute and a half,
Back
I mean, there's some great prizes we can get for you.
Yeah, you got any more than big old trout?
Oh, we got plenty of trout.
All right. I know. I can smell it from here. I know exactly how many you have.
That's weird, but yes, we have a lot.
I was a joke. Of course, that's
Oh,
weird.
okay.
All right.
All right, you ready to go?
I'm so glad you're having to do this thing that requires a lot of coordination and
Yep.
I can't stop thinking about his stubby little legs. Right?
Yeah, he is like kind of like wobbly, and the stick in his hand, it looks like it could fall out at any moment. And
Yeah.
he's like, I'll see you back here in a minute and a half.
All right, let's do it. So you get lined up, and there's like this door that you can't even see what the obstacles are yet because they have like these curtains in front of you. And the minute they lift these curtains, they're like, go. you start running down this like enclosed hallway a little bit that's like made of fabric. And you're rolling it and rolling it and rolling it. And then all of a sudden you see there's a bunch of like logs placed in the ground, like speed bumps basically. So you're going to have to like navigate this hoop over these speed bumps down this hallway as your first check. So go ahead and roll me a check. Pick any, stat you want.
I'll start with, let's do athletics.
All right.
That is a 15 plus 7.
Well, dang.
15 plus 7.
22.
So that gets you over 18 or higher. So that is you just shaved 5 seconds off of your time.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make sure to keep a note of this. So right now you are at 1 minute and 55 seconds.
I was born next to logs. Well, I mean, I was born just like anyone else.
Like any other human.
So yeah, you're going there with your both paws holding the stick very awkwardly, but for some reason, like the momentum you had, I don't know if it's just the way you're holding the stick, but you just pop it like over these speed bumps perfectly. You keep control, and it just looks so effortless, and everyone's kind of looking and they're cheering at first, and they're kind of just like, huh?
Mesmerized.
And they go back to cheering. And then you see that it turns a sharp corner, so you make that corner fairly easily. But then you notice that there's like a part of the river that runs through town is actually running through right here, and there's like a single log that goes from one side of the river to the other as like a bridge that you have to also maneuver. But you notice that like you have to keep the wheel in front of you and run behind it for both of you to fit over this log.
Gotcha.
So go ahead and roll me another check.
Okay, I will do sleight of hand.
Okay.
That's a critical failure.
Oh, is it really?
It is. I have a +3, but it doesn't matter on a critical failure, right?
Well,
Correct. I'm not giving a harsh penalty, which I should have, but I'm not giving a harsh. This is just considered a failure, so you gain 5 seconds, so you're back to 2 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay. Whoa! Ow!
Whoops.
All right, so you're back to 2 minutes. You actually like slip and fall in the water, and you're like, just struggling to get back up, but that cost you those precious 5 seconds that you had, and you're just dripping wet. As you're like pushing this thing again, you're making it out. You make another left turn, and now you're going a little faster, and then you see that there's like kids pulling on these ropes to these mannequins that are attached to like these poles in the middle of the ground, and they're like straw mannequins, but they have sticks coming out for arms, and they're like swinging back and forth because when the kids pull on the rope, it turns it, and they pull on the rope again, and it turns it. So you have to like navigate your way through these 4 mannequins that are swinging back and forth with their sticks, and they're head level, and there's some that are like shin level.
Gotcha.
Make me another check.
And there's 4 of these, right?
Yeah. So you just make one 3? Check. Yeah, this is the
3.
third turn. The third challenge.
1 more after this. Okay, I'm gonna
there's
do
2 more after. There's 5 total.
Oh, there's 2 after this.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna do perception for this one.
Perfect.
That's an 8 plus 4. It is a 12.
So that is not a pass.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so sorry. So you have gained another 5 seconds. So you're at 205.
Wait, these dang people.
Come on, John, you can do it.
What's up with all these fake people? Imagine a fake person.
No way.
Who do this?
So yeah, you're getting shins knocked. You're like, you finally make it out. You didn't drop the hoop. You made it through, but you just you didn't pick up enough momentum. So yeah, you're going again. You're going. You turn another corner. You notice like in the distance you can kind of see the finish line, but there's 2 more things you have to go through. And this time you see that there's this old lady, and she is wearing like pillows, like roped to her arms, and she's wearing like this helmet made of leather, and she's got this stick, and on each side are really big balls of like hay, really packed hay sheet. So it looks like a giant like have you ever seen American Gladiators? Those guys are like like those giant Q-tips that they're hitting you with. She's decked out in all this like cheap armor, if you will, but it's just like padded straw, and she's looking pissed off and mean, and she's like, yeah, come on, she's gonna like hit you with this as your next obstacle.
All right, for this one I'm gonna do animal handling.
That makes sense.
Come on, Grandma.
It's funny that an animal, a not animal, is
6
animal handling.
plus 1 is a 7.
Sorry, that is also a failure. You have just added 5 more seconds to your time.
Oh, all right. Sorry about this, Grandma.
Just roll a crit.
Oh, ow!
She's like, I've been waiting for this. Pop, pop.
How in the world are you this strong? This is unbelievable.
It's all the fish.
All right. Well,
You have one more.
Dang.
one more, right? All right.
Yep.
Oh man,
If
got
you-
this.
if
What are we
you
at,
roll a
210?
crit.
Is it 210?
Yeah, if you roll a crit, you will tie the fastest record.
Holy cow. Okay.
So basically, the only way you're going to win this right now is to roll a crit.
can everybody blow on
Piece
my
of cake.
dice?
Okay, yes.
Hold on, don't blow yet before I explain what you're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
So you get through grandma, like, the wheel like rolls in front of you. Like, oh, you have to catch back up to it. Like, and you notice that now there's like this wooden ramp that goes up, and there's this giant pit that's been dug out, and then there's a landing ramp on the other side. You have to like hit the wheel over and also run and jump over and land on the other side and keep control of the wheel to get past the finish line.
All right. Well, for this one, I'm going to do survival.
Okay.
Makes
But also doesn't matter which
Set
stat you use because you have to roll the nat 20 to.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. All right.
Piece of cake.
Here we go. Piece of cake.
Come on, nat 20.
All right, here we go. That's a critical failure.
Oh my gosh, why?
Actually, is.
It is. It's another one.
So you all see John like hitting the wheel, controlling it. As soon as he gets to the top, before he can even jump, his foot like catches the lip of the ramp and just falls right into the pit. As the wheel like falls down and like whoop goes up out the other end and falls back down on his head.
So difficult. I think it's because you got all wet and you're weighed down.
That's a possibility. And
Yeah.
you see like at the end of the finish line, this little child is like, yeah, because that's the one who actually had the fastest record, and everyone's like hoisting this child up on their shoulders. And you see him get this really giant
John.
platter of like a halibut, and he's just like, another giant fish, and he's just like, yeah.
Poor John.
Well, it's man, good for him. Good for him. That's John gets up and brushes himself off, and
You wanna go murder that
as
child?
like as you get like brushed
Yes.
off and everything, and you walk to the finish line. There's like 6 people that come and tend to you. They're like brushing your your hair out, getting all the stuff out of like your fur, and they're like someone's like feeding you some like porridge. Like here, you eat some of this.
Hey, hold on, that one's too hot. This one's too cold. Hold on, that one's just right.
That one's just right.
Thank you.
You see a really, like a blonde girl feeding you. She's like, "Oh, I'm glad you like it."
Hey, do I know you?
You might know my parents. And they're like tending to you and like they're bandaging up any little cuts or scrapes you might have. And this little kid comes and like gives you a hug, like, good job, good try. You did so good out there.
Oh, thanks.
And someone like puts like a big blanket over you. Like, here, this always comforts me when I get hurt. And they just like throw that over you so you can like wrap around yourself. And like, come back later. We'll prepare a fish for you.
Oh, wow. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And just have a lovely day. It's just such a beautiful day out here today. And look at all this grass and foliage, and praise be to our wonderful cat god who we just love so much.
Oh, all right.
Zed Landers walks up and says, well, John, I'm super-duper proud of you, partner.
Well, thank you, Zed. This is very kind of you to say.
And Sally taps you on the shoulder and she's like, Zed, your turn. You ready to play a game?
He says, oh, yeah, what can I ding-dong-diddly-do for you now?
Oh, you get the fun one. So they're going to be jealous that they didn't get to play this one.
Well, alrighty.
Yeah.
You're like a cross between Ned Flanders and Matthew McConaughey. Is that what you're going for?
Kinda.
He's Zaddy Ned.
Zaddy Ned.
Yeah.
And you're going to do the Skytop race.
Well, okie dilly dokily then.
And everyone's like, yeah. And you see that
Race.
someone comes and hands you this big like ball of fabric. And you're kind of like, what is it? Like, oh yeah, just open it. And you notice that there's like a little handle woven into each side.
Okay.
And it basically looks like a little like hang glider chute.
Oh.
And they're like, yeah. So, and they point and you see what they're pointing at. They're pointing on top of these buildings, these 2-story buildings.
Wow,
And there's
okay.
like a starting line up there. And you notice that when you look at that building, you also notice that there's like string with like banners on it, like rope with banners, like mapping out a course on top of like all these rooftops.
To hang glide? Wow.
And they're like, yeah, it's easy. All you do is run and jump from rooftop to rooftop, and you use the glider to like,
MBD.
glide over to each roof. And they look and like, you're going to be racing him. And you look over there and you see almost identical to you, like this really fit, buffed out, thick mustache guy who's there. And you notice that he has like a flat top. Is his haircut.
Wow.
His boots go up taller than yours and they're pure black with like gold laces.
Yeah. And Zed is looking at him and he's just like nodding and he's like, I like that hairdo.
That's your brother.
He's like, you're going.
There we go.
What was that?
I was about to talk and then you said something that made me laugh. I got to think of the accent again. You are going to go down, yeah.
Oh my God.
You are so going to go down. I'm going to beat you.
What? Where'd that come from?
Well, we'll just have to see about that now, won't we, partner?
I guess we will. I'm going to whoop your ass, as they say.
Okay, that's
Well,
Okie silly dilly dokio, let the games begin.
Yes, they will, yeah. And they turn around and start making their way up the ladders. But yeah, this dude is built, buff, flats up.
Norwegian.
well, Zed,
But he's wearing bright colors as well.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, there's no way I can do this. I'm not capable. I'm probably going to die. Well, I'm going to tell you that, well, that may be true. And good luck, Zed.
Well,
Give him hell.
thank you, John.
Yeah, of course.
I don't have anything to say.
All right, Landers, I'll see you later.
I'm licking the pie plate.
Look at Landers, and he is
Just really
and it's
invested.
sparkling clean, and he is still trying to get in the cracks.
Yeah.
As you get to the top of this first building, you climb up these ladders they have up there. Before you even start, you kind of take a look. You have a high advantage now, so you're looking across the whole town, and you notice that because now you've moved to another section of town after the past few games. You notice that most of the growth inside of Catstanbul is the central area of where all the markets and stuff is. That's where most of the growth inside town is. Now, outside of town, there's a hell of a lot of growth you can cut if you were to do that. But if you want the biggest impact, depending on what you want to do, if you're wanting to send a message to the town, you could cut on the inside. If you're wanting to just cut and to also make a point, you could cut around the outside. But you do know that the center of town is where the most growth is. That will cause the most disturbance to this town because that's where everyone congregates. But there is also, that outside of town is just lush and huge as well. So that's kind of an option for you to think about. But you do know also that in the center of town, if you were to just mow there, there's at least 5 or 6 exit strategies to get out quick.
Cool.
From there. And there's a few, like the very first toe bean and the fourth toe bean, you do know that there's at least a few exits there. The 2 in the middle, if you go in there, you better expect to fight your way out if something happens.
We might be able to mow out and then around as much as we can.
Mm-hmm,
I don't know. We'll see.
Yep. But anyways, you are now starting the Skytop race.
Okay.
You are going to be making jumps from rooftop to rooftop, trying to get it as fast as you can. It's a race to beat this person. You and I are going to have contesting dex rolls
Okay.
throughout this.
Shoot.
You got this, Zed?
I went low on dexterity. It's a -1.
Well, why'd you do that as a fighter?
And so,
Lots of strength.
but I will say that since it is dexterity, you can choose either acrobatics or athletics. You can use one of those two.
Okay, we'll go with athletics.
Yep. And he's also going to be using one of his decks. And so basically each of you are going to, run and jump, you'll roll. And then whoever rolls better is going to fly a little further to get more speed. And then whoever rolls better is going to fly a little more further until we get to the end and we'll see who's in the lead.
Now, your DM, you're going to let me use athletics?
Yes.
Do I get to use my advantage on athletics because I'm the...
I have
this
it
is
too.
a game, so it's different.
No, I mean, if you what does it mean? You have advantage on what?
What's the thing you said? It's
We both have it. I forgot to.
I do too. There's a little A by
Well,
the
you can click the A. You can
athletics.
click the
As
A.
a fighter,
Yeah, if you click the A, it'll tell you.
check it. Remarkable athlete.
Yeah.
Strength, athletics allows you to jump farther than normal. Stay aloft in rough water or break.
Afloat.
Sorry.
So you could run and jump further than
rough
yes.
water.
So that means I will give
break
you
something.
You get advantage on every one of your rolls.
Yo.
Thanks to your
Yo.
athleticism, you have advantage on initiative rolls and strength athletic checks.
See, it's an athletic check. So yeah, so it was actually perfect then that
Money.
you were this one. So you get advantage on each of your rolls.
Rock and roll.
He does not have advantage, but he does have a +6 to his dex.
Okay.
Okay, so just so you know.
Dang. That, and I'm a -1. No, I'm rolling athletics.
Yeah, you're on athletics with advantage.
Okay.
And
Got
his athletics is a +6.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. You both are like, you hear the to go, and you both take off running. Like you both have these hang gliders that neither of you made these, but they were made by the children of the town. But they've been known to be pretty well. But when you open them up, there's some like sticks in there to like help keep its form to jump and like glide your way over. So you both run and you both hit your first jump as you roll to see what
And
it
Zed
is.
says, "Yoodly woodly hoo."
Go Zed.
I got a 19.
24.
Ooh, nice. So yeah, you land a little bit further. So you are currently in the lead. You know, and then once you land, like you kind of have to like hold it close so you don't grab any air. Like when you run, otherwise you're gonna like have some air, pull you back if you're not careful. So you notice that he's doing that. When he lands, he immediately scoops it, so no air like resists it. And he runs, and when he jumps, he throws his hands out again. And so you'll both make it to your second jump, which kind of has a little bit of a dog ear to the left on the jump, and we roll again. 19.
Nat 20.
So with that nat 20, we will say that like, yeah, you were able to hold on to that glider just a little bit longer, even more than you normally would. And now when he lands, you're already 3/4 of the way to the next jump.
Did you
Doing
see
it.
that lawn? Holy
Doing it.
cow.
And I like look up from my plate and I'm like, huh?
Wee diddly dee.
You were like born for this.
And so he's like, "You shall not get past me, no!" And he starts running as fast as he can, but you've already made your jump. So go ahead and make your jump.
26.
26,
Wow.
dang. So yeah,
Rolling
you're super far on yours. His is 11 on that one. So he actually like comes up very short on his deck because he's angry. And so when he glides down, he
Losing
thought he was
focus.
gonna, instead of like landing where you keep running, because both of you have been doing this thing where you land and you continuously like your motion keeps going forward. This time his land was short to where he squatted. He kind of fell on his butt for a second and then got up and continued to run. We're 2 jumps away. You're like 1 whole building ahead of him right now.
Doing it.
All right, and 3, 2, 1, jump.
Come on, partner.
Oh, 11.
9.
Even with advantage, huh?
Yes, I rolled a crit fail and a 2. 1 and a 2.
All right. So he, he runs and jumps on the next one. This time, like the building was a little bit lower, and then he got a good jump on that top, and so he lands on your building just as you jumped off of it. So instead of being now a whole building ahead, he's like right on your tail at this point as we come across our last jump.
Oh, man.
24.
20.
So he runs and he's like, for some reason, he pulls that little extra pressure on those legs. He runs and jumps like you're already in the air floating on your last one about to land. And by the time he jumps, but he doesn't like pull a chute right away. He runs and tries to jump as far as he can, waits till the very last minute and then pulls it.
Then pops
so
it.
that way he can like get just a little bit of a boost on there. And so you both are now neck and neck as you're about to land and roll a straight D20.
Okay.
Whoever has the highest number is going to get there first.
Come on, baby. Easy. No, it's 12.
16.
Oh, it's 12.
Oh, he barely with just like a nose.
No trout for
Passes you.
John.
I'm the only one that's gotten a prize.
That is true.
I'm the wiener.
It's true. Same thing. And then you both like land back down on the ground with the crowd, just passing that finish line.
Man.
I told you you're not going to, I can't even do this accent anymore.
great.
But anyways, in his Swedish, Hungarian, whatever accent, he's like, I told you weren't going to beat me. And, but he looks down at you and does that thing where like, puts his hand out, do the clasp, and you do that like strange like Muscle Brothers.
Yeah.
Zed gets up in there and he's like, well done, Neveru.
He's like, to you too, yeah. And then he turns around and then they give him this giant trout on the platter. And then he's looking at it. It's like, I'm going to eat you tonight. You're so good. And then he's French now.
No, it is a French.
John's gonna lose it.
This vaguely European guy's kind of ticking me off.
And he takes that back inside. But now you've gotten a pretty good layout of everything. Okay. So through
Seeing
these
everything
games, you got a good look.
Up high.
So you can kind of come up with a bit of a plan. Yeah, so you were able to, unfortunately, or not able to, you didn't win the game. Your counterparts got the giant trout as compensation for winning. But
sad.
everyone, once again, for some reason, they come to you and they're just like, it's okay, you gave it your best. And they were just hugging you and just being like, you know what? You three have just been so amazing and so wonderful to have in our town at our festival. Like we don't get a lot of visitors like we used to. And so it's so wonderful. You know what? Everyone come here. And you see someone comes by, looks to be someone of importance. And they're like, just a way to show our appreciation. You've been most everyone that comes, like they leave before the festival or they just don't hang around for very long. But you all have really been diving in and just having fun with us. And it just brings so much life and so much joy to our hearts.
Is there more pie?
Oh, there's going to be a lot of pie at the feast here in a little bit. But listen, and you see him hand him some things and he gives you these envelopes. And as you open the envelopes, you see this piece of paper that says, it's just like a handwritten note that was in an envelope for dramatic appearances. And it says, you are now honorary members of Catstanbul.
We are going to murder all of these unsuspecting cat worshipers.
I thought we were just gonna murder the grass.
Well, yeah, that and the people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's supposed to be just the grass. What you all do is up to you.
It has different motives.
I'm actually just kidding because I'm starting to feel really bad about cutting these people's grass.
But they're like, the place you're staying in right now, feel free to stay there as long as you want. If you all want to stay in Catstanbul for a month, a year, heck, if you just want to live here, that barn and the loft above it, it's yours. You are now honorary residents of Catstanbul, because you seem like such fun-loving people, and we've had such a fun time. But we're gonna party some more. We're gonna have the feast. There's gonna be lots of fish. I hear you like fish, sir. And so it's gonna be great.
Yeah, point me in the direction.
You got it. Well, we're gonna get set up in about 10 minutes, and it's like after lunchtime now. After all this, and so it's gonna be a bit of a late kind of feast. You see them setting and preparing tables. But at this point, you all are kind of free to do what you want. If you need to go back to your barn and discuss a plan of action, it's totally up to you what you need to do.
You guys want to do that?
Yeah, so yes.
Have a little powwow?
Yep. So
What do
as
you-
we're
what do
back
you
in
got?
the barn.
Yeah.
So,
The shoe is going to
We're-
drop. I
we're-
know that it is.
is my shoe? Did it fall? No, I got my
So-
shoe.
Your shoe is going to drop because it's falling apart.
That is true. That is true.
Your shoes are.
When you're right, you're right. But so we're gonna live here, right? Right. This place is great.
I'm just
So-
trying
Free
to.
fish.
I'm just trying to think. Like,
Why'd we come here?
no,
what I'm
like,
thinking.
what's going to be the thing? Like, they're going to like serve like maybe like flesh for the feast or something. I don't know. There's going to be something that's like, no, this is normal. And we're
Are
going
you
to be
saying
like,
this
Zed-
as your character? Or?
So
yes.
Okay.
yeah, so Zed says, "Okie silly dilly dokey, partners. These folks here. I'm starting to wonder just a little bit, and I wouldn't stray from Rufio Hugo. Don't get me wrong, but these folks here, I hate to say it, seem kind,
Well,
and it's kind of wearing on me. But now we came here for a mission. We came here for a
yeah,
purpose.
I gotta cut
And
the grass. I gotta
just-
cut the grass.
that just to make sure everybody's on the same page. What is that mission?
Cut the grass.
That's
we
right.
have got to cut the grass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cutty woody,
I'm-
that muddy, fuddy grassy.
That's right.
I'm getting itchy just thinking about it.
And that's what we
Hey,
came here to
There's
do.
lots of great trees around here for that.
Okay. Yes.
And while you're kind of discussing the
itching.
yeah, while you're kind of discussing that, like you need to cut the grass, like you've come up with a plan kind of for tomorrow, and like whether you're going to go through with it or not, maybe you haven't made a final decision yet, but you hear a knock on the door, on the barn door downstairs.
But put the plans away.
Who's there?
It's me. The feast is ready. If you all are ready and hungry, like it's ready to go. Everyone's kind of getting set around the table.
Is that Sally?
Yes, it's me.
Oh,
Sally who?
Let me take this one there.
Sally, the one who's been guiding you around town. Is that John?
I don't get it. That's not very funny.
So Zed goes to the door and opens the door and
She curtsies.
Suddenly realizes that he's kind of like, man, she seems like a nice lady, but she's cat lady. And he's just kind of looking at her and he says, well, hi diddly ho, neighborino.
It sounds like a bad Hallmark romantic movie where it's like, you're from a family that worships the cat god. You're from a family that worships the dog god. But can they really be together? They spend a weekend in Aspen.
Yes. This Christmas.
This Christmas.
And he says, thanks for coming to give us a message tonight.
Yes, it's my honor.
That's kind.
If you'd like, you could accompany me to the feast. I have a seat open next to me.
Was that tonight or when?
No, it's like now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Well,
There's lots of food.
I know if I know anything about my two mates here, that they both were gonna really want to be at the feast.
That's right.
Pie.
You guys want to go to a feasty weasty?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that, but I will go to a feast.
I know they got pie. I bet they got troutsy woutsies.
Yeah, I got blueberry, pecan, apple. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Well, hey, you think they got
John, can you tell all that
pumpkin
from here?
Yeah,
Keen
that's right.
sense.
Sally, we're gonna go with you to the feast.
Great.
Do you
Plus, and then he leans real close to her and he whispers in her ear,
know? Ugh.
"You got a pretty mouth."
That just ruined it.
No.
Why
Listen.
are you so creepy?
That just ruined any romantic
Also-
love that was
Dear
happening in
listener,
the
I'm
story.
His-
What?
sorry.
He's
I didn't say that.
also
Zed
Nick is like
said
looking
that.
at me, and I'm like, stop looking at me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was like, maybe this is going to be like a cute romantic part that's
Let me
going to
look
happen
at
in the
Nathan
story, and
next
then all of a
time
sudden
and-
it was like, no.
What did you say?
Let me look at Nathan next time and say.
I thought you said I was going to be naked next time, and I'm like, good lord.
Oh, the way the air just left my body.
Okay, look.
It
I was
happens.
gearing up for a fun
Flanders
romantic
isn't
part.
like Ned Flanders. Okay, he's the other. He's
He's the dog version.
He's
dog- he's
so
the other
much
version.
worse. He's so bad.
And then, like, when you
Sad.
say that, like, she looks at you and she's like, actually, I forgot my nephew's going to be sitting next to me, but there's a seat across the table if you'd like to sit there.
Oh man, and then he's embarrassed, man. He's like, righty diddly diddly do. Sure, we'll see you there across the table.
Okay, great. She is kind of like half blushing though, still, and also looking kind of confused. So she's kind of like, when you notice her face, it's very much like she doesn't know necessarily what to take from that, but she still was also very like blushy when she was
Yeah.
talking, and now she's kind of like, I don't know.
She's
But yeah,
like
so she
half turned on, half creeped out.
I'm not saying turned on, but yeah. But yeah, so she leads you all to the feast, and as you get like you're leaving the city not walls, you're just leaving the city a little bit into like the tree line. Like before you get into the tree line, you notice there's this really long table. I mean, it goes a long way. And same thing, there's like lanterns lit around it for lighting, even though it's not dark yet, but they just do it for ambiance. There's a lot of banners of the thread and everything. It's very colorful. The tablecloths, everything is beautiful. And yes, John, especially you notice there is just platters of fish, but there's also like platters of different types of meats and cheeses, nuts, berries, all kinds of just wonderful food laid out. And as you sit down, Lon, why don't you roll me? why don't you roll me an investigation check?
Okay. Also, I wanted to make a point of saying that when I tried to come up with beer makes you burpy.
It does.
Okay, so when I was trying to come up with a name, like I chose Sally, which is also Esmeralda's like Sal. I wasn't very creative with the name, so
gotcha.
I'm a little embarrassed. Okay,
No worries.
investigation. As we
Roll
job.
investigation.
good job, guys. What am I doing?
Rolling investigation.
16.
16. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you notice that like all the food is legit. It's food. It's fish. It's
What?
meats. It's berries. It's cheeses. Everyone is
you're looking for
genuinely.
the-
She's looking for
seedy-
flesh.
The
You
midsection
know?
The
roll, man.
seedy
I don't think they've seen that
underbelly. Like
Yeah.
We do
there's
not condone
something here. It's like a fight club, or like
If the two of you want to roll insight on anything, you're more
Yeah,
than welcome
I
to as well.
definitely-
there is
yeah.
something
Yeah, is that-
here.
That's a critical failure.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
your third
I'm
one.
rolling this.
You
this
gotta
guy
roll
here.
the one that I
All right,
gave you.
come
Don't
on,
roll
baby.
Nick's anymore.
All right, come
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Yes, heck yeah.
Zed is like he
Locked
does
in.
not know what's going on.
Going in?
Going on. Sorry, going in. He doesn't know. Something's not right. You know, it's like
What did you
he
just say?
knows what he's how he's grown up.
I almost ruined your
Yeah.
laptop.
Spit
I
his
was
beer
so
out.
close to a spit take. Like, actually,
I don't know what's going in.
Nobody knows what's going in.
toddler's no place for a library.
There's
That's right.
couldn't have said it better.
Anyway, so Zed is locked in on what?
We're losing focus.
Sorry.
I'm waiting for a good point where Corey can cut all this out.
No, this is staying in, baby.
Zed's super locked in. He's like, something's not right. These people are too kind. He's remembering his past, his upbringing, his beliefs that, you know, Rufio Ugo is the way. And these people are changing his mind, and he's scared to admit it. Something's not right here. So he is trying to dig to the bottom of all of it.
Yeah. And as you're like with that, you know, insight check on everything, like you're looking at everybody, you're really diving in, you're paying attention to the slow movements, the big movements, the interactions, are there any like weird things going on? And honestly, even with that 20, everything is legit.
I don't
right.
believe it.
Zed is something is happening deep down inside of Zed's mind.
They're just
Not saying that he wouldn't go through with it, but something.
Now, whether it's because they're far more removed from the rest of the world or they're just genuinely happy, like whatever it is, this community has figured out how to just really be together.
It's real.
Happiness, joyful. They focus on that. And you are seeing it at this table. Like the way people are interacting, the way maybe you've never experienced that with your family, you know, and like the way that everyone's interacting and the food is real, you know, the interactions are real. It just seems very genuine.
Wow. Fascinating.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Also, while you all are eating and having this wonderful time, it's going great. It's going amazing. People are talking and still talking about how wonderful it is that you came, and they're so excited that you're here. And then Zed, you notice as you're talking, back in town, kind of peeking around a building, you notice Carl Greenwell, one of the mowing dads at the base camp, who was with Timothy Cleancut and the other
and Bruce Halfacre.
and Bruce Halfacre.
What the heck
so it's
is
Bruce,
Carl
Timothy,
doing here?
and Carl. But you notice that Carl is peeking around a building. He's like waving, like trying to get your attention. You notice that he's like breathing hard, you know, and he's got some little ripped up clothes here and there. And he's just like, come here.
So Zed runs over there and says, Carl, what can I ding dong diddly do for you?
Listen, you need to get the others. Did you find your base of operation?
Yeah.
He's like, I got something very important to tell you. I need to update you on some things. And he's like breathing heavily. And he's just like, it seems like he's been running for a long time.
Okay. So Zed leans back and he's like, Psst, hey, Lon.
And then
John!
I lift my face up from another pie plate.
And he's like, get yourselves over here.
yeah. And
Talk to this guy. We got to talk to Carl.
John is just like, just grabbing other people's plates, just going crazy.
Is he running towards us, grabbing
And then
food?
one of his ears twitch, and he's like, oh, and looks over, and he's like, oh,
He's like, get over here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Do you like get on all fours now?
no. He doesn't do that.
Oh, okay.
He kind of jogs over. He's like,
whoa, what's going on?
Oh yeah. He looks around, making sure like no one's around. He's like, listen, something went wrong. We were at the old farmer's house. We practiced the cutting. We made sure all our equipment was working, and we were well within like the foliage. No one should have known we were cutting back there.
What were you cutting?
The grass.
No, yeah, that's right.
John, are you kidding me? What?
No, I don't.
John, please pay attention.
All right.
He's
Relax.
like, listen, we just got done cutting some great lines. The equipment was working great. We were going to be packing up soon, but we decided we were just going to hang out for a little bit, talk to the old man. And then we met some small, like gnome looking dwarf person and another halfling looking person. They said their names were like Eloise and Esmeralda. And they said they were with the DMV.
Yeah, they sound sexy.
I was going to say they sound like jerks.
Oh,
And well, at first they were nice, and we thought they were here to help us, like maybe helping out with the cause. And we were talking about things, and they were talking about how much they love grass and everything too. And we're like, okay, great. And so all of a sudden, they handed us, a citation.
What?
Bruce begged them not to hand a citation, but this
rascal.
this Esmeralda, she handed it to him, and then
how could she?
She sounds awful.
yes, exactly. Thank you.
I've never met her, but I would probably maul her.
She-
I will dislike her.
Oh, Mole.
Dislike. I said.
Oh, okay.
And so when she handed that, all of a sudden we hear this noise, this rushing breeze. The mowing guardians showed up. Like 4 or 5 of them showed up rushing through. And there was this silver suited looking lady that was with them. Listen, Bruce, Timothy, and I, we took off running through the grass. We had to leave our equipment there, but we took off running. I was able to escape. I don't know what's happened to Bruce and Timothy. Okay, I don't know where they are, but I was able to escape, and you all were the closest that I could get to. So I don't know what's happened to them, but look, we still have people over in Rumsfeld. Tomorrow they're meeting up in the west walls. They're meeting up to discuss what's going to happen, and they'll give us a signal from there. So we're still on for tomorrow, but I don't know what's happened to Bruce and Timothy. We're going to wait for Rumsfeld for the crew up there, and we're still on. But I just wanted to keep you all updated and let you know. Does anything weird happen here? Any mowing guardians show up? Anything like that? Any random people from the DMV?
Well, they got really, really talented kids here. It's kind of suspiciously talented kids.
I mean, I have heard rumors about this place, and
No, Carl, we haven't seen anything like that. It's really not. We had nothing like that showed up.
okay, good. Well, like I said, we have to make sure keep an eye out for Bruce and Timothy. I really hope they didn't get caught by those DMV guys and man. If I ever find that Esmeralda, I swear.
Yeah. Same here. Yeah, I'll kill her. Yeah, I'll just say it. I'll kill her.
Thank you.
I might hurt her sexy self.
Lon, that's weird. What you just said was really weird.
That's true. You're being
I'm weird.
That was
Lon,
weird
it's being
and
You're
strange.
weird.
All right. Well, listen, I don't know what y'all are up to, but you got your equipment here and everything. Are we ready to go for tomorrow? Look, I'm here. I can help. You got a plan, right?
Hold on, just a second. Let's not get our. What do you hold them horses? Let's hold on to those for a second.
Hold on to him.
This place is kind of nice. They got lots of fish, and they got lots of fish. How about that? I'm just thinking outside the box. What if we just didn't do any of that stuff and we just ate fish, hung out? And,
You signed up
yeah,
to join the cause.
I
You
did.
got your New Balance shoes.
Yeah,
You signed up for what is about to happen tomorrow. So you have to pull through with this. There's no second guessing.
I love pie, but I love cutting grass.
That's
more.
what I'm talking about. Listen to Lon.
We came here for this job, and things might be woozing with us right now. But we gotta stick with the plan.
That's
Yes.
right.
We
That's
got a
right.
plan, Carl.
Well, all right. How about this? You could fill me in. after we cut the grass, and of course I know this, but I'm just making sure everybody else is on the same page. What happens after we cut the grass?
We cut till we're sending a message. So we cut till it's done, and then we get the hell out of here.
Oh, and then we
Because then
leave.
the water will rise, and then it'll get high up in the sky and
Yeah.
piss off Rum Tum Tugger, and Rufiogo will rise one day.
But these people, they'll still have their fish and they'll carry on, or what's
Yeah,
going
but
to
look what they leave here. They let the grass get tall. The grass is not going to need to get this tall. You got to cut it.
I gotta cut it.
You got to cut it.
That's what we're here for.
Technically speaking, if we did that and left, and then I came back, now this is crazy, in a disguise of sorts,
Perhaps with a mustache.
probably we could play more games to get more fish.
I mean, as long as you vow to keep cutting it when it gets tall.
All right, I'm in.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
All right. Well, where's your place? I got to get cleaned up and everything. So we got to get ready for tomorrow.
We're hanging out in this barn over here.
All right. Well, let's go. We got to get
It's
set
real
up.
nice.
It's real nice.
Let's make sure your blades are sharp. You got to walk me through the plan.
Hold on, before we let you in our base of operations, you ain't a bear in disguise, are you?
He looks at you, kind of like cocks his head.
Question.
He's like, really?
I mean,
Really?
we've had some issues with a lot of our food disappeared. Seems like could be a bear, and then you show up out of nowhere, which is kind of suspicious.
Kind of pats you on the belly. You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Sure about that?
Yeah.
All right, just checking.
All right, come check out the digs and then let's do this.
All right, yeah. So you make your way back. You kind of run through the plan through him, tell him the scope of everything.
Yep.
And then so like Zed, you kind of while you're discussing, you're also maybe like looking out the window back to the, and you also notice that like Sally's occasionally just been like kind of looking around, just like with a kind of worried look on her face, just kind of like where is this person that I'm looking for?
Where's my
Yeah, and-
boyfriend?
And Zed
disappearing.
says, guys, I got a question for you, and I think I kind of messed it up. That Sally lady, I kind of like her. And she is pretty, but I said
Yeah.
something that made her feel wrong.
You did. It made us all feel wrong.
Do you have any? Did you hear me say
I
that?
did. We all heard it, buddy.
Oh, have you got any lady advice for me?
Well,
I mean, John, Lon. Well, I mean, John.
well, as an expert human, of course I know about ladies. I don't know. Give her a fish. She'll probably like you.
Give her a fit. Okay.
Yeah,
always fish.
Okay.
Don't mention her mouth.
Don't,
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
but it's so pretty.
Say it again.
So pretty.
Okay, God. My head's like slippery today. I can't keep the headphones on.
According to Google, winning a woman's heart isn't about using tricks or scripts. It's built on genuine connection, mutual respect, and consistency. Focus on being a confident, reliable individual, paying close attention to her as a person.
Wow.
Don't mention anything
Who is this?
pervy.
I
Who's this
never
Google
thought
person?
about that.
Communicate clearly.
Well,
And
I'm just gonna go tell her good night and probably goodbye for what we're about to do tomorrow.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. So you
Seth
kind
goes
of.
over and says,
Okay.
Sally, it's been a wonderful time,
It has been a wonderful time. I've really enjoyed having you all here.
and I think this is goodbye for us. We're just gonna be here probably for tomorrow, and then we're gonna have to head on out.
But you're members now. You could totally live here if you'd like.
Well, we really appreciate that.
That was
Appreciate is a word. But we've got other things going, and I just want to say thank you kindly for the hospitality, and one day I might have a real strong heart connection with you.
I thought you were going to say something else, and I'm glad you didn't. So, okay.
That was very sweet of you, and I really would hate to see you go, but I mean, I understand. We don't want to keep anyone here against their will, and well, we would really hate to see you go, but we'll always be here.
Sally's
You always have a home here.
so nice. These people are so nice.
Thank you, Sally.
Why are you doing this?
She's like, here, give this to your large friend who seemed to be upset to leave the
I
early.
do have two large friends.
The larger one who.
The hairy one or
I
the...
have to ask
the
you a
tubby
serious
one.
question. I have to ask you a serious question.
Yeah, go ahead, Sally.
Is that a bear?
John's ears twitch from inside the barn. He pokes his head out the window and goes, "Oh, no, that's not so funny. That's so funny.
He's got great hearing.
Hey,
Oh.
And
hey, Zed, you coming back yet?
yep.
Get on back here, Zed.
But she gives you a
Yeah.
package, and it's just like a wrapped up trout to give to John.
Wow.
Well, he's going to love this.
But you also notice
Sally.
as you like head back, as you head back to the barn, you do also notice that there's also a little note attached in the wrapping of that trout.
So Zed, he sees the note. Yeah, okay, and checks it out.
And it says, "At first, I didn't know what to think. I was confused. You were sweet, but also
Creepy.
not so sweet?" Question mark. I didn't know what to expect, but the more I got to know you and have conversations, the more I realized you're quite wonderful.
I love
And
you.
I don't want you to leave, but I understand not everyone stays. Me, I've chosen to live here and grow up here. None of my family's here anymore, it's just me. But one day I'd hope to maybe leave. But it's been a wonderful home, and if you ever decide to come back, please, I'll be here. Sally.
You never known
She's
love
so
like
sweet.
that. Yeah.
You crying out there, Zed? Sound like you're crying.
No, I just almost was going to sneeze. And
Oh, well, bless you in advance.
Yeah, so you make your way back to the barn, and as you get in there,
and I say, John, Sally wanted you to.
I know it's a trout divot.
You can smell it getting off the elevator.
In a flash, it's gone, and there's just paper shredded everywhere.
And your note's gone.
I go, no.
he, ate,
Whoa, was there something else in there? Oh,
he ate the note.
whoops. Whoops.
Damn it, John! Don't eat the
Oh,
notes.
whoopsie
We talked
doodly,
about
right?
this.
silly doodle.
That's just what we say.
And so, yeah, you get there, and then Carl's like, "Gosh, all right, guys, we gotta get some rest. We gotta get some sleep. We got a big day tomorrow, so get your rest, get your tools sharpened. Yeah, and thank you for running me through the plan, what everything's where the town is like."
I want to pull Carl to the side
Yeah,
to where
what's up?
they don't see. And I'm like, these guys, I think they're going to flake.
You think they're gonna flake?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was worried about that.
Yeah. I mean, this town is really nice. And why they got to be so nice, but but we got a job to do.
Yeah, we do, brother.
And my heart is with the grass.
yes,
Gotta cut the grass. I gotta cut the grass, and I'm getting itchy.
good. And like he gets super pumped. He like end up chest bumping each other
Yes.
and just like there's too much testosterone. And so he's like, all right, let's keep an eye on them tomorrow. If we feel like something's going off, every new recruits, there's always a few of them that can't handle it.
They're
so.
getting
It
soft.
might be a bear. There's no
might be
idea.
a bear.
No
There's no
idea
way of
what's-
knowing.
There's
no
no way.
idea. No way of
So
knowing.
it's the end of the day 2. You know that day 3 is the day that it's going to happen. So day 3 arrives. It's the next morning. You're checking your equipment. You're getting everything ready. You got your bubble shields ready. You know that today is the day. There seems to be a bit of a nervous energy because this is like a whole Whiskerlands wide operation. You know that once that signal hits, like
Yeah.
About to go down.
it's gonna go down. So you are like in the ready position. Maybe are you all gonna kind of just like hang out in the barn with your equipment? As soon as it's go time, you're gonna open those doors, pop those shields, and just go through town.
What are you
Is that
guys-
kind of the
What
plan?
are you guys gonna do?
John sees you guys getting ready. He's like, "Oh,
Oh, that's today. We're doing that one today. All right.
and then he starts getting ready too.
Okay.
Zed's getting in kind of a weird mood, like a hardcore robotic, focused up. No, he's really not second guessing at this point. He's like relacing his boots, and he's reshaving his face, and he's sitting over there when you don't see him, after a while, and then you look at him, he's got like a whetstone and he's sharpening his limb lobber, and he's like,
Oh, okay. That's what I like to see.
yeah. And he's getting in like, hey man, you're being weird. Like you're getting a little too intense. That's Zed right now.
I like the grass.
So Carl's like, I don't have any of my equipment here, so I'm just gonna. And you see him like making like a makeshift scythe to like just start doing that.
nice.
But he still has his bubble shields and everything with him, just not his like mower itself. He's like, all right, any minute now.
So, should we go? We need to go get our mowers, right?
Well,
Yeah.
we're just assuming you already kind of went back and got it ready. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's ready.
Have our
We've got
mowers.
Everything
Lawn.
is set up.
And what's our plan to
we gotta open the
mow?
door. These people are totally unsuspecting.
We're starting
We are
in the.
totally gonna take.
Yeah, you're like in your
advantage
barn.
We're gonna start in the
of
middle
These really kind people.
and go like
Yeah.
split out. Was that the plan?
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna go
Sorry.
through town, right?
Right.
We are going to change this town's history forever, and they're not going to like. I say
these,
this out.
like,
I say
wonder-
this out of character. I'm like, man, they're not going to invite anybody back into town.
Yeah.
Truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you all are like, okay, you got the plan. You're going to hit the middle of town, spread out. You're just like, okay, we're going to happen. And then you hear a knock on the door.
Who's there?
Is Zed here?
Is Zed here? Who?
And Zed,
It's me, Sally.
and Zed's
I don't
like,
get it.
he's got his limb lobber, and he's like, swing, and then he slowly turns his head to the door,
And it's not open yet.
and you can't see his eyes because he's still wearing his shades.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
of course.
I forgot.
And then he kind of slowly turns back and looks at John, and then he kind of looks at Lenny.
Lenny.
Sorry. Lon.
Lenny.
is
Another
Lenny?
Simpsons character.
What's his name again? And Lon. And then he puts it down. He puts the limb lobber down, and he stands up, takes a deep breath, and he walks to the door and opens it, just slightly, not so that Sally can see. And he says, "Hi, diddly, ho, neighborino."
And like Carl's like, as you open it, he's kind of like got his back up against the door, so like she can't see him.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, so, you mentioned that this might be your last day, and I just couldn't, let you leave without at least saying bye.
Oh my gosh! Why are you making this more difficult?
But listen, like, I've been talking to everybody, and they've all agreed. Like, we told you, like, this could be your home, this barn, this loft up here. And roll me a perception check.
Oh my
Zed.
gosh!
Come on.
With advantage. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that. With advantage.
Okay.
Come on.
It's a 10 and then a 19.
What?
Well, the 19 was the better roll.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
19
it's a-
was
Oh,
better, yeah.
okay.
And what's your plus?
18 total.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm also rolling something perfect. Okay. So you and Carl both notice something. While he's kind of peeking from the side of the door, he's kind of close to where she is with his back up against the door, so she doesn't see him. But and he's still kind of peeking a bit of a way out the door, and you're like face on with her talking. You both notice. She doesn't notice because she's looking at you, but you and Carl both notice in the distance, coming from the north side of town, the opposite of where you all are. You see that there's at least 4 mowing guardians walking into town.
Oh, that's not good.
And there is at least one person decked out in silver
Oh, no.
walking into town. And you with the great ears,
Yeah.
you hear them talking that in Rumsfeld, that apparently there was a group of mowing dads that were arrested along with 3 other people, a halfling, a dwarf, and a Goliath. All were arrested and sent to the arena there, and that they got information that there was about to be a Whiskerlands wide mowing excavation, and so they're here to find who the sleeper cell is in this town because of the information that they got from the mowing dads that they arrested in Rumsfeld. which was, of course, due to you all again and everything. So
John comes over to the door. He says, "Oh, that's so nice, Sally. You're just the best." And he kind of pushes the door closed. He's like, "Well, all right, thank you. We'll catch you
Zed's
later."
like,
Well, hold on. All right, later, Sally. Thank you.
why'd you do that?
why did you push me? You hear in the outside, why did you push me out?
Oh,
Zed, we got some company coming on over.
Yeah, and you saw them, Zed. You heard them.
what am I doing?
And you're just kind of chilling, watching. But John heard them. Zed saw them.
Everybody, gather around, John.
Okay, Lon's listening.
All right, so you saw them coming.
No mower.
Yeah, they know that we're here. They don't know we're here, but they know something's up. They're coming over here right now.
We gotta.
Silly dilly dokio. What
And
are
you
we
hear,
gonna do now?
Oh yeah, they're over in the barn. They've been staying. They're like been new visitors here for the past couple days.
Well, that's so nice of you, Sally, to be.
Well, it's not Sally saying that. You hear just like random villagers in town, just like, oh yeah, we have visitors. They've been here for the past couple days. They're over in that barn over
I'm
there.
hearing that from outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
should probably.
Zed looks at Lon and says, "Lenny,
Carl.
John, Carl, are you readily diddly do for this thing here? It's about to go down."
And Carl's like, something's not right. Something happened. They shouldn't have been arrested. We don't have the signal yet. Do we do this still? I
can't go back to prison.
You've been to prison?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
He's like, that means no one's getting the signal if they were arrested. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do?
Well, now this is just a little, I'm thinking outside the box again. Old John over here. What if we just found like a nice little cave next to a stream? I bet, I can actually hear running water about 40 miles to the east. It smells great over there. What do you guys think?
Lots of fresh trout.
There's like 7 different trout over there.
Yeah.
You hear on the barn door.
Who's there?
Is it Sally?
Open up.
Open up who?
Open up or I'll kill you.
These jokes keep getting worse.
Zed runs for the limb lobber and said,
You are arrested, bonded to robbed of the DMV.
We need to skedaddle.
Zed says, "I've been waiting for this my whole life." And there's a look of intensity that you can't see in his eyes because he's still wearing his aviators.
Oh yeah. And then can I peek? Can I just
You can reach, and he kind of flinches back.
Oh, okay. All right. I get my leaf blower. I'm like,
Ready. The door busts open.
Okay. There's something I want to do,
Okay.
and I don't usually do this, but I just don't know if this would be fun for everybody.
Okay.
And I'm sorry to do this, but
don't apologize.
okay. Well, I kind of want for John to just be like, I got something to tell you guys. I'm a bear.
Zed's like,
And then he just jumps out the window.
I
And he's
think
just
it'd be
on
funny.
all fours running. Is that fun for everyone?
That makes sense.
Okay.
I'm like, I knew it.
Zed's like,
All right, so we'll take that from we'll start from there. I think that'd be funny. That'd be
Okay, all right.
hilarious. So we'll take it from
I wasn't
there.
sure if people would be like, "You're just gonna leave us?"
no. I think do it.
So yeah, the door busts open and
Well, everybody, I got some. John's got to admit something.
What?
Well, I'm a bear, and then I just jump out the window.
What?
And I'm on
I knew
all
it.
fours, just running towards the direction where I said a stream was.
Zed is staring out the window at the running bear.
I
Just
didn't see that
in
coming.
Awe. Just like, what?
He's gonna go enjoy some trout.
and Carl's like, "Gosh, dang it, I knew it."
So last time we hire a bear.
Last time we hired a bear. Yeah, as the door just busts open, And you see the bear just jump through, like the clothes kind of fall off at the magnitude of the jump.
The velocity.
Yeah, you just see like the clothing fall down like that. And you see standing before you, there's at least 3 of the mowing guardians just busting open the door.
Thanks for leaving.
And let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
Except for the bear who left and the
guess I
mowing
can just go
guardians
home.
No.
You can always circle back around if you choose to.
I have advantage on initiative. Do you guys have advantage on initiative?
Yeah. I'm a 15.
I am a 24.
24.
This is the highest initiative I've ever had.
Wow.
Like is a +5. What is yours?
Mine's a -1.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have advantage on it though.
Okay.
Okay, so the way it's going to go now is Lon is going to go first, and then it's going to be Zed, and then it's going to be the mowing guardians, and then it's going to be Carl.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
All right, Laura, you see there's 3 of these mowing guardians that busted in, kind of like in a pyramid shape.
What do they sound like again?
You're going to get arrested.
This is troubling.
That is troubling.
Okay.
We don't talk good, we kill.
Oh, okay.
Not good.
And so, so they bust in. There's 3 of them in front of you. The closest one's about 20 feet in front of you. To your right, you have Zed. You got Carl to your left. The guys in front of you. What do you do?
Okay, so with the dart, the blower, the leaf blower, it says the damage is like 3, but I wonder how many like pine cones or whatever is coming out of the leaf blower.
I'll let you know what I like the idea of the leaf blower. It could have different pressure. You can roll a d6, and whatever you roll is how many pine cones you shoot out
Ooh,
nice.
And then 3 damage each.
yeah.
No,
If you hit. If you hit.
Okay.
If you hit.
Okay.
So this is like low damage, anyways. Like it's a better. It makes it more fun to
Let's
have
do
a little more.
this. Okay. So I'm not gonna hit because it's gonna be a 9, but
Yeah.
I am gonna use my action surge.
Take another attack or another
So
action.
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay.
Roll again.
All right. Oh, 15 plus 5.
That hits.
Okay, and then I'll do D6, you said?
Yeah, roll a d6 to see how many pine cones.
Or
Perfect. I will let you, since it's a leaf blower, you can kind of like blow wildly if you want, so you can decide which starts go where, which
Okay.
pine cones go where.
I'm just gonna kind of do like a sweeping attack of the
Like a Tommy gun situation?
Yeah.
So do you want 1, 2, and 1?
So I'll do like 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Because
Okay. So that's 6 to each one.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And it's like loud.
So you see.
I imagine it sounds kind of like a t-shirt launcher, like funk,
Yeah.
really fast.
So it's like loud pressure and then thunk as it
Yes.
comes out. Yep.
Exactly.
All right. Do you want to move anywhere?
I do not. But I also, if you hit a creature with a blowgun and deal damage to it, you have advantage on your next attack roll against the creature before the end of your next turn.
Awesome. So keep that in mind on your next turn.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Zed, what do? You see that there are a couple of them in front of you. Zed, you also notice behind the mowing guardians, you see that Sally is kind of like in fear and also in shock of what's going on. You see her because she was there just outside the door, but now she's backed up against a house. And she's looking like she's scared because of these mowing guardians, but she's also confused and feeling a little hurt as she sees that they're there to arrest you.
Oh man.
So you just see the look in her face where it's like almost, she's not crying, but she's like almost on the verge of like, I don't know what to believe.
Yeah.
Pickle.
As you are face to face with the mowing guardian, what do you do?
So Zed says, as he runs toward the mowing guardian with the limb lover, Sally, this is for your pretty mouth.
Oh gosh, you just ruined any chance you had with her. All right.
We told
And he
you.
takes a swing.
I read
Zed.
off of Google.
That is
/ heart connection.
All right, roll to attack.
It's a 24.
That hits.
Ooh.
Which one are you hitting? The closest one to you?
Yeah, the closest one.
Okay.
We're going to do a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is the other one standing near it or no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I have
gonna cleave it?
cleave. Yep. So we're going to go 11 on the first one and then 6 on the second.
Nice.
Oh, actually, but I'm going to go with, yep, Oh, that one I don't get on. Yeah, okay, yep, that's it. I can actually re-roll on the damage dice, but the first one was better.
Yep, perfect. Okay, cool. Not quite dead yet, but you're doing some pretty good damage to these.
I'm going to go ahead and
guardians.
take my action surge
Might as well, right?
and do one more hit on the same guy.
With your lobber.
Yep, with the lobber, and that one's going to be a 23.
Oh, goodness, that hits.
And
He's been lobbed.
it's going to be, it's going to be a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oof.
And the next one is going to be 2.
Okay. The mowing guardian closest to you, tell us how you put that one out of its misery.
Man, this
yeah.
guy, Zed, has been training on this for a long time. And he's thought this over in his mind again and again, how this was going to go down. So he throws the limb lobber up over his head, makes a 360 with it to gain momentum, turns around, outstretched backhand, slices the head off of this no mower.
Wow.
He is no-mo.
He is a no-mower.
Now he is no mo.
You kind of remind me of like a zealot or something. You've been like training for this and really pursuing this, but I thought you were going soft, and I'm glad you aren't.
You also noticed that Sally, after you said that to her and did this, and she's seeing you like fight these guys, and she's like, they're the good guys. I don't know what's going on. You see her actually kind of like grab her outer cloak and kind of hold it in tighter, wrap around her, and she begins to like shake her head a little bit and starts walking towards the inner part of the town, as it is now the Guardian's turn.
It's over,
And
man.
as she's walking away, Zed's like, I have so much ideology to talk to you about.
Oh gosh. And so as she's walking away, you yell that out as one of the no mowers crosses the threshold to come into the barn. Carl was still kind of back up against the thing, so as it crosses his path, he's going to quickly take an attack of opportunity before their turn. No, he's not.
Oh, no. What did Carl roll?
He rolled a 6, and his plus was not enough to get to the HP or the AC.
The
Okay.
HP.
So it is now the Guardian's turn. So one's going to walk in, and it's going straight for Zed because Zed's the one who just took one out. He is going to use. You see these vines shoot out from like the arms. That basically cracks into a whip as he comes down with it.
Damn.
Oh gosh, that is a 9 plus 4, 13.
Nope.
All right.
No hit.
That
But
chainmail's
luckily,
good.
he's got a multi-attack.
Oh, sweet.
So his first one comes through, misses as his left hand comes through the same attack. And that is even worse. So no, he misses on that one. And the other one comes in, and it comes rushing in, and it goes straight to you, Lon, because it knows that you were attacking the other. So the one that was behind this one rushes in, which means Carl used his reaction, so he doesn't get another one. But this one comes rushing in, coming to you, Lon, and this one is going to, same thing, it's going to use its multi-attack. First one misses, because I am rolling like crap for these guys. Yay! Hey, there we go, 19.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, perfect. That is going to be... And it's not a whole lot. That's why they need their multi-attack. So this first one's only going to be 4 points of damage to you.
Hooray.
And you hear in the inner town, in the middle of town, you hear this silver-bodied figure, this silver-clothed figure, hear this commotion, and you hear this, something like, I'm coming! And you just, you hear that in the distance. And it is now Carl's turn.
Ugh.
So Carl, who is behind everyone, he's going to come behind one of them, and you see him pull out 2 spades that you use to dig.
Yeah.
He pulls out these 2 spades in both hands, and almost like God of War, it comes up and brings him down to the back of this Nomo guy. Gosh, I am rolling terrible for these NPCs.
That's really good.
That'll work for us.
So he goes to bring them down, but he finds like the empty slots because these guys are made of vine and everything. So he doesn't quite hit in there. He just finds like the open pockets and doesn't really like hit anything, and then just kind of falls down. And he's like, "Oh crap!" And now we're gonna go to John. As you made your way and start running, do you continue running, or do you hear the commotion now in the back? What do you do, John?
John, his ear twitches. He stops. He stands up, and he's just kind of like,
And he hears Zed, and Zed's like, John, if you get back here and fight, I'll give you a trout.
or, and I say to you, I think we should go to the lake. Let's leave and go to the lake.
Like maybe we should join John.
Yes.
John has a flashback, and there's a dad, and he's got flannel shirt, and he's got a ball cap, and he's got New Balance shoes on, and he's at a campsite, and John comes out from the woods, and he just mauls and devours this guy. And then he hears, some, I don't think they're over here. And he quickly puts the hat on and the flannel on and everything. And he's like, oh, yeah, I was almost stumped there for a second. Oh, yeah, right over here. And then cuts back to here. And he's just thinking, and he's like,
It's been a crazy 24 hours.
And he starts to kind of turn and go back, but he's going towards the area where the hang gliders were.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're making your way there. So we'll
what
say
he's
that you're
doing.
doing on your turn. Perfect.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go back to the top of the order, Lon.
I am considering what's the best plan of action here? So I guess I will use my weeders.
Okay.
So I have one in each hand.
Mm-hmm.
So do I get to, if I do have two, because they're like daggers, do I get to throw?
Yes, it will do two-handed fighting on
Okay.
this, so
Okay. So
you can make attack with each. But only one of them gets the bonus.
So I got, let's see, a 22 and a 24.
Nice, both hit.
Yeah. So, okay.
So one gets to roll plus damage, and one is just the roll.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay. So D4 plus 3. So 4 plus 3. So 7. And then I roll for the other one, but don't add the bonus.
Exactly.
Okay.
So 7 plus.
5. Oh, this is D6.
Ah,
Oh, sorry. Let me re-roll. I'm tired. Oh, 9 damage.
9. Tell us how that second mowing guardian gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You will not stop the mowing from happening. That wasn't that intimidating. But
You will not stop the fight from happening.
Lawn's so cool.
thank you. I'm trying.
Yeah. And so the second one goes down, and you still hear, I'm almost there, coming from the center of town. And Nick, you were now up.
All right, rock and roll. So there's two. So there's one more.
There's one mowing guardian left in
Okay.
the barn. There's more outside, but
Okay.
in your actual fight, there's one left in the barn.
Okay, yep, going for him for sure with the limb lobber. Yeah, it's a 3. I'm gonna do. I have heroic inspiration. I can re-roll any die,
Perfect.
so that one's gonna be done. And we're gonna go with 22.
That hits.
Wait, and then son of a. Okay, so 5,
Okay.
and there's no one standing next to him.
Correct. Unless you want to hit Carl.
Okay, now I'm gonna take a second attack,
Cool.
and he's gonna pull a T-bar out that's sharpened, and he's like, after he swung his limb lobber, and he's gonna hit for dirty 20.
Nice. I think that hits.
That hit, okay, rock and roll, and then we're gonna do awesome 4 damage.
Woohoo. So 9 total.
And
All
then
right. Still feeling good. It is now the Guardian's turn. This one seems to be a little bit bigger and beefier than the other ones were. So this one's gonna, since you're standing next to it fighting this thing, it's gonna come after you, Zed. It's going to this first time though. You don't see him like pull into whips, vine whips. You actually see him kind of pull back and he swings his hands forwards, and all these shards of like wood and stuff pop up, so almost like daggers come after you. And that is going to be an 18.
That'll hit.
Oh,
Perfect. And that is going to hit you for 11 points of damage and 3 points of poison.
Poison?
Yes. And he's going to take a second attack.
Surely not.
And so the first one's like throws all those daggers out, hits you with a little bit of poison, and this time he actually follows up with those whip vines. And totally misses you
Sweet.
with the whipping vines. Yep. And this time, like, you hear another voice. I'm seriously almost there. Sorry, not Timothy's voice. I'm seriously almost there.
I got confused for a second.
Yep. And now it's Carl's turn. Carl sees the opportunity, and this time he like throws those spades down and he pulls out a machete. He's like, these
snap.
are great for clearing limbs. And he jumps in and attacks.
Wow.
He rolls a 17 plus 6. So yes, that definitely hits.
Do some damage.
Let's see what you got with that machete. He rolls a D12 for his machete.
Machete.
Oops.
Machete.
Fell off the floor. 8 plus 6. 15. And you see Carl jump up with this machete and he just like swings right through. And you're thinking like, okay, it's going to like take a couple chops, but I don't know how sharp this thing is, but it seems to like slice through like butter. As you just see like in those horror movies where his body just splits and the top half falls down.
Wow.
As that guardian is
No mo.
no-mo.
He gone.
Yeah.
He is no mo. And Carl says, what do we do? What do we do? As you hear that there are, so technically you're out of initiative right now because of this, but he's like, what do we do? What do we do? And you hear from the outside, you're like, everyone this way.
And then I'm like, all right, everybody, hop on. And then we get on my
the mower?
lawnmower and then we go 2 miles an hour.
Zed's like, man. Zed's like, we didn't get the signal. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. And I'm just
And
kidding.
hops on the mower.
Yes.
No, definitely hops on the mower.
Okay. And all right, pedal to the metal. Also, I don't have a bear on it, so it
That
should
shit
go
goes a
little-
lot faster right now. So yeah, you all hop on the mower. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll to see how well you evade this right now.
And I assume I want to go to the lake because I assume that's where you went.
Okay. So you quickly make a back exit with this mower. And are you going to use your bubble shield at all? You still have that on you.
Oh, why not?
Yeah. So you pop the
Yeah.
bubble shield,
Yes.
encompasses you both. And as you're heading out the back, this thing is actually picking up some speed. And Zed, you notice that as you make the way out the back, you get just enough away to see kind of around the front. You see Sally. She has turned around, and she is like, "Wait!" Not to you all, but to this silver-dressed person that is a DMV processor. Was about to make their way into the barn. Weapon drawn, followed by a couple no mowers. You see Sally. She's like, "Wait!" And they turn around, look at Sally. She's like, I saw them. You hear John while you're running this way, and you can relay this to them later, but you just kind of see the motions, Zed. But what she says to the process server and the mowing guardian, she's like, I saw them go out the back. They went this way, pointing in the opposite direction of where you all went.
Sally.
My girl.
And
After
and,
all the creepy moves.
and
girl
so
with the
they
birdie
kind of
mouth.
like they kind of nod and run in that direction that Sally's pointing. She's like, and then she looks at you in the distance, which you are all, and she doesn't like wave or smile. She just kind of just shakes her head in disappointments.
Her
And
heart
as-
is broken.
And as the lawnmower, lawn is just taking us away and we're just bumping around, there's a close up on Zed's face.
Mm-hmm.
And all you can see are those aviators and a small tear
Oh, I thought you were going to take them off.
runs down
Yeah.
the side of his
Tear.
cheek.
So they're getting away.
Yes,
All
they're
right.
getting away.
Well,
But you would notice a blue bubble shield making its way out the
So-
back of the thing.
as you guys are getting away, you hear, all right, and way up in the sky in a hang glider. John's back to save the day. Here he comes. Oh,
Save the day. That's where
guys, look up here.
And you don't have any clothes on.
What?
You're just like a full bear.
And then like you notice them down below, and you kind of like shift course on your hang glider to like fly, and you just see in
like
the camera
cheeks
pans out.
flattering and-
Yeah, camera pans out, and you see this riding lawnmower with the blue bubble shield with you two riding on it, and you see this bear hang gliding, following after it, and the camera just continues to keep zooming out as we see the world of Sendeo in its donut form, and the words that come out that say "to be continued."
Yeah.